you. So yeah, quick intro on me. So Rhys Bailey, I'm Chief Revenue Officer at Focus Group, glorified sales director. That's what Chief Revenue Officer is. Been with the business 9 years. So I joined the business when there was about 100 of us. There's now about 1,000 of us. I've been involved in 24 acquisitions in that time. The first one actually was February 2016, so within about 8 weeks of me joining the business. And then in the last 10 months or so, we've done 8 deals, and at the same time, as Ian just pointed out, we've also done our own process, selling 60% of our business to HG Capital, which was a grueling process. We went through many different private equity firms, started Firesides in October last year, exchanging the deal about 6 weeks ago and soon to complete in the next couple of weeks. And they got a valuation of $1 billion, which is amazing. How do we do that? And what do we look for when buying businesses? So we're looking for scale or capability, right? That's why you buy a business. So you're buying it for product skill, you're buying it for specialism on staff, or you're buying it for scale. The value drivers underneath that, whether it's you're buying capability or scale, are organic growth. Is there actual organic growth within this business? And when you have organic growth, what's the quality of earnings? Is it recurring? Is it one-off? Etc. etc. And that's how we're building up whether we want to do a deal or not do a deal. FDD for me is sort of the myth busting. So you will look at certain businesses, and from the outside, they're this amazing MSP doing loads of Microsoft, loads of cybersecurity. You then open up the FDD report and you realise that 50% of their revenue is all from fixed voice. You're like, hold on a second, it isn't quite what it says on the tin. And FDD does a lot of myth busting for us. So that's where it's really important. Being completely honest with you, I very, very rarely ever read an FDD report. Right? So our team will take the commercial diligence, the FDD, legal DD, put together an investment paper for us, which is about six pages. Right? And that's what we're having in that. Is there genuine growth here? Is it worthwhile buying? But I think probably the most relevant piece that we're really looking at is, in the last few years, we've seen our industry fly because of inflationary price increases, and you've seen pricing versus volume. And one of the things that really differentiated Focus when we went out to market was being able to turn around to, at the time it was about 12 different PE houses, and give them a full data cube of everything down to ARPU, ACPU, number of units, and we were able to strip out price growth versus volume growth, net new logos versus add-ons, new licenses, etc. And I genuinely believe that's one of the biggest reasons why we managed to drive the market value to what we drove it to, and why we managed to create such a competitive process. So when we're buying a business, we're trying to get into that information. We all know that that's really difficult to get hold of, right? And what Evolution have shown me very briefly, and you'll see later on, is they're taking that pain away from you as a seller, which is amazing, as us as a buyer as well, because all of a sudden we can take your information from your billing system, put it into a nice dashboard that gives us visuals and shows is there actual growth in this business, and where's the growth coming from? You may say you're a Microsoft house, but actually are you growing in Microsoft? And then that means that we can take that information and really double down on it, because you're being so open and honest. It means that we're like excited, we'll throw money at it, or it looks at it and goes, actually there's loads of opportunities here, because it is a fixed voice space, which we know that we can turn over to hosted, we can sell what mobile to, we can sell IT to, and make more money out of it. And I think that's one of the most exciting things that, fairly new to seeing what Evolution do, and I've had one very quick phone call on it, and it resonated straight away, because I looked and thought, hold on a second, that's exactly what Focus did when we came out to market, was provide easy access, open access to our data, which then drove huge amounts of value. So yeah, I think superb. I'm looking forward to you guys seeing it all. And yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you very much.